Previously, on the last dakblake story.
Just give up, Granny. You won't win. You can't defeat me, and you know it. I may not be able to defeat you, but I can defeat them, your little family you've got. You wouldn't. You won't. You know this fight is gonna go back and forth. You have the power now, but they don't. I can match your power, stop you, and eliminate them. Unless you give yourself up. No! What's up, my dudes? How's it going today? dakblake here, and today we're back in Granny with Jax, Beth, Eve, and Granny. And so they're all standing in weird different places, but right now we're feeling good because Agatha took a fake version of Granny and took it into her own TV dimension. So technically right now Agatha thinks that she's winning. She thinks that she has taken the real Granny, and we don't expect her to actually follow through with her promise. Agatha's promise was that she would leave us alone or let us escape, you know, like just let us go if Granny gave herself up. But Granny gave herself up, and we can kind of, I guess, tell that Agatha is a bit of a liar, right? What I think that Agatha was trying to do was basically, you know, getting me away from you guys. And, you know, if I'm away from you guys, not able to protect you, I think that that's when she was going to strike. She was going to try to eliminate all of you guys, you know, when I'm gone. But I think what's going to happen is that she's going to be mad. She's going to figure out that eventually this is not quite right. This is the Granny that she doesn't remember, you know? I mean, I guess in a best case scenario, she never figures it out. Okay. So, I mean, what's the giveaway? Like, how is she going to know that that's like a fake Granny and not you? Well, basically, after a while, I'm going to lose my connection to that hologram. It's going to be kind of like a distant connect to the power. Right now, it's kind of copying me, but when it's gone for so long, it doesn't know how to be me. At some point, it's just going to freeze up and, you know, not do anything. I don't know why, but I think it's so funny. Like, I could just imagine Agatha, thinking that she's won. She's like, I have won, you know, and she's just gonna be walking, and then one day you'll just be like, "Argh," and then you'll freeze with your with your mouth open, and wait, what? Nothing. It's just you're kind of doing it right now. You're already kind of frozen in a stance. Hey, don't make fun of me. Okay, we gotta come up with a plan though, because I don't want to just be, you know, standing around. Okay, well, what can we do? We have to think of another thing. We have to think of ways to just outsmart Agatha. I mean, ironically, this is kind of what we were doing when we were fighting against you. Oh yeah, I remember. That was quite annoying, having to, you know, get more and more power and think of new ways to try to defeat you guys, and then you would just come up with a clever thing, you know, like, oh, I'm just gonna throw down a chair and hit you in the head, or something, you know. Wait, what? We never did that. It's just an example. I mean, you know, you guys did weird things that didn't even involve your powers, and it just outsmarted me. I mean, I want to say sorry as well. I know I was acting irrationally, and actually, I do feel like something's always wrong with me. Like, sometimes I just, you know, go into these weird feelings. Maybe it's the demon. I don't know. Because it's still within me. Oh, yeah. I mean, before you joined our side, you were getting the dark arts power, and you do have that demon kind of semi-controlling you. Is that still fine? Yeah, but I think we still have to deal with Agatha's demon basically being the brother of mine. It's so confusing, but this can't stay. Yeah, of course. We have to eventually get rid of that demon, and shh, don't talk about him. I don't know if he can come out or if he can hear us.
I can hear everything. Just remember, you're either on my side or you're my enemy.
Alright, you don't pay him any mind. He thinks that he has control of my body, but I have a lot of power, and given the fact that I didn't give myself completely up, I do not think that he'll be a problem, but he will be of use. I honestly don't like him. I don't like that there's a demon. It kind of gives me this weird, you know, feeling that somehow he can just take control and then use your power, you know? Yeah, I know. Just
regardless, we need to focus on other things right now, or else, we're just gonna get caught up in the wrong stuff.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay, guys, I need you. You guys are the planning committee. Let's figure out what we need to do here today. All right, you guys got anything? Okay, Beth, what do you got?
Okay, prepare for this. I think that we should all take some naps, and we're gonna lay down. We're gonna have some fun.
Something productive, Beth? Do you have anything that would help with our situation?
I don't know. Laugh a little. I feel like everybody's so serious. Maybe we need to, just take a break and not be stressed out all the time.
How can we not be stressed out, Beth? I mean, Agatha just took Granny, right? Or who she thought was Granny, and took her into her own dimension. She has so much power right now, and if she comes back and she's mad, I don't know what we're gonna be facing.
Well, I think we're in a good position right now because Granny put up such a good fight that it forced Agatha into like this position that she needed to, get Granny to give up. Otherwise, I don't think she has enough power, at least to defeat Granny right now. I don't know.
What if it was all a trick? Like, what if she realized that it was all a trick from Granny, and then decided to make us think that we were doing great, and then she goes into a TV dimension, and then gets more power?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily think that. I wouldn't say that around Jax.
Oh my gosh! What if that is what's actually happening? What if we're thinking that everything is great right now and it's not?
Okay, you know what? We're gonna take that mentality. I mean, I guess sometimes it's good to be scared because you come up with plans and you feel this fear, so you have just more urgency and you get things done. We're gonna pretend Agatha's in the other room over there, that we actually need to be quiet, that we actually need to plan out stuff because we don't have time. I mean, it's nice and all to think of, the fact that Agatha's in her own dimension thinking that she's won and just waiting out the time to come back and get us. But I guess if we think that everything is bad right now, we'd have to come up with a plan. And I think what we need to do, Granny, is we have to find another secret room. And we need you to remember.
Oh, no. Okay, I mean, this is another challenge because it took me so long to find the other one, and it was hard, and I just don't know if I can do it.
No, don't think in a negative mindset. We can actually do it. I mean, you gotta say positive things. If anything you're doing in life, just say, I can do it, and I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna. And so, I guess let's come up with things that are around it. How did we figure it out last time? We used powers, right? Can you use another power?
I mean, I can't even remember where another one might be. I think there were multiple outside. I guess we can try again.
So try again to go outside and focus into a power, right?
Yeah, I guess we can do that. All right, let's go.
All right, so Granny, we are outside. Does anything ring a bell other than this bell that could be rung?
Oh my gosh, your puns, they're so lame.
I know. Okay, but we have to get into a new mindset because I don't know what's going on right now, but I think that you're changing. I mean, you're becoming good. You're not evil anymore, and it could be the sickness that Agatha gave to you that's making you forget a lot, but it could be just you changing. So maybe we need to have a different you. We need to have somebody who's, not thinking like you, but someone that's still you. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, basically, I'm thinking we have to get into your mind, but not your mind. Just what, like, a generic you would think like.
I'm not quite following yet.
Oh, okay, so I see. I think we need to have, the perspective of Granny without it actually being Granny, right? Why can't we do one of those improv games that you did with me before? Oh, yeah! So then you can kind of, be somebody else but still think like yourself. It's kind of like you're outside of your own perspective thinking, where would I, put something? Maybe we can get you to improv as somebody else and then, try to make you think of where you would put something, right? Because then you would think of where you would actually have created a secret room.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm kind of following. You want me to pretend to be somebody else and then kind of, imagine where I would put a secret room if I was somebody else.
Yep, and because you're still you, you're still thinking how you would normally think, just in a weirdly different perspective. So, who do you want to be?
Oh, okay, I know what she should do. She should pretend like she owns a shop and be like, a shop owner.
It's a little weird, but I guess I can do it. You know, what I can also do is a little kind of respect to my old TV dimension. I made the dimension when the TV broke, because I figured, how else am I going to use it? I used to watch a lot of TV, and I saw a lot of commercials. Maybe I can make a commercial and really get into the character.
Jeez, Granny going the extra mile. Whoa, we didn't know we had an actor here. Whoa.
Okay, be quiet. Let's try this. Let's see if this even works. It's probably not.
Okay,
all right.
it's rolling, Granny.
It's rolling.
Go, go, go.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Hello, welcome to my name's Avery, and this is my shop. I create and design baseball bats, and this is my design. Here we go. I have this one, and that's it. But I'm also selling other things as well. Take a look. I feel silly. Okay. We have the hootin' tootin' best prices in town. You can buy lamps from us, like over there. Those are top of the line lamps. You can. Do I have to?
Yes. Go. Keep going. Keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
Great.
There. Come on down and buy some from me. Oh, we're back. Okay. Yeah. So, we make all the prices from the best. We are the best prices. We have the best prices, and we make the bell ring. Do I have to
walk over the bell? Ring it.
All right. Yeah. Yay! Ring. Oh, it didn't even ring. Okay, so is this even working? I don't even know what I'm doing.
Of course it's working. Okay, so what I want you to do is imagine now you've gotten a bunch of money. You know, your shop has been successful, and you have to hide it. Where are you going to hide your money if you were out here, right? What would you do?
Okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't put it in the house or the shed, because I would expect to be, people going through it and finding it, right? I guess the best place would be the well.
Oh, really? Do you think the well would actually be the place? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to fit down there, nor would you be able to grab things. I mean, are you sure?
Come to think of it, I actually kind of remember it. I think this is my storage secret room. I used to come over here, and I used to store a bunch of stuff. This is like the best place, and I think occasionally, when I throw stuff down there, it gets stuck in the bucket, and then you could still get it.
Really? So you're saying there's a secret room down there, and the bucket is just getting into the way? Well, I don't want to go down there, because this thing looks dark, scary, it smells weird. I don't know, I kind of don't want to go down this one.
Well, you don't have to. I'm gonna do it by myself.
Well, how can anybody even fit down there? There's no room. I mean, look, how would you fit inside of this with the top part on there? I mean, how?
You could just take off the top part. I guess that's the reason why it's a secret room. It's that nobody expects to be going down a well to find another place.
All right, I guess it sounds reasonable enough, but I guess I'll leave it to you. Let's see if we can find something. All right, I guess I'll stay down here. I'll sit down on the ground. I'll wait for you to do your thing. I guess go down there and see if you can find any, spellbook or powers or something. I mean, you could find powers, right?
Of course I could find powers and spellbooks and stuff. I just, I have to make sure that I can get in first. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Granny. Wow. Okay, your powers are insane, but I would never have imagined that this would be a secret room, Wow. Okay, I guess, head down there. If you find anything, see if you can bring it back up. I'll go get, Jax, Beth, and Eve. We'll go and meet you back in the living room and see what we can do. Because I guess we don't even know if Agatha's back. We've been outside this whole entire time. All right. I guess hopefully I find something down here and it's not empty. I mean, sometimes I would make a secret room and just, forget about it. So hopefully this has something. I guess I'll meet you back inside.
All right, so I guess we're gonna work on getting everything situated while Granny goes into her secret room once more. Where is Jax, Eve, and Beth? Oh, okay, there they are. Hey guys, okay, so Granny is already going into her secret room, which is the well, and we did the improv thing, and I think it helped.
Okay, hopefully she finds something cool. Like, I want a new power. I want to fly or, like, make cheeseburgers or something.
Those are two weirdly opposite powers, flying and making cheeseburgers. You don't even need to have powers to make cheeseburgers, Beth.
Yeah, but you have to, like, really try, And I just want to, snap my fingers and do it. You don't know me.
I guess I don't. Let's just go and see if Granny has found anything. I guess by now she would be good. Because I don't think it's a dimensional room. I think it's an actual room. So, let's go if she needs any help. I guess what we can do is basically, hey Granny, what's up?
All right, I found something, and I think you guys are gonna like it.
Okay, what did you find?
I found this. You see?
Yeah, I see. It just looks like the spell book. You found a copy of the spell book?
No. That's not the spell book. It's called the Catch Book. It's more powerful.
So you remember this one. The Catch Book, though. What does the Catch Book mean?
Well, it's more powerful spells than we can even imagine, but there's a catch to everything.
So, basically irrelevant spells. Like, what's an example?
Well, I mean, some of them are pretty good. I mean, I guess others are pretty bad.
What's an example? Tell me.
All right. One of them is you can speak every language in the world.
Okay. And now, what's the catch?
Oh, well, the catch is that you're sick so much that your voice can never be used.
Okay, jeez. I guess the knowledge of the language is pretty good, but that catch is kind of bad.
Yes, but don't you see what this means? If there's books like this that I don't remember hiding, there's probably some crazy stuff.
You're right, and maybe we can find something in here that's actually, more beneficial than we can think of. Like, we can get unlimited chairs or something, but no tables. Like, it doesn't matter. We have tables, we just need more chairs. Like, maybe that's the catch.
Exactly. Maybe there's one in there that'll give us protection from Agatha. See if you can find one.
All right, everybody in here. Let's see if we can do stuff with this book and figure something out. All right, so I've just been reading this book. There's a lot of useless things that actually hurt you more than benefit you, but I think we can actually use this book to protect ourselves against Agatha. So, that's gonna be good.
All right, really? Okay, let's do the spell. Let's see what it is.
Well, the thing is that, half of this book is a little bit weird. It's like, sometimes the first part of a spell is in, normal English, and then the rest of the spell is, like, in a different, crazy, ancient language. So, I don't know, but there's a spell that basically, says it'll give us protection from, destruction, but I don't know what the rest says.
I don't think we should worry about it. Whatever catch that is involved, having protection against Agatha, I think we should do it. Whatever, catch is involved, being protected against Agatha is, like, so much better.
All right, I mean, if you say so, I'm gonna leave it up to you, but I'll say the spell. Here it goes.
I don't think that we should do this. I feel like the catch, we don't know what it is, but we can't risk it. I don't think we can risk it.
I don't know. I feel like at this point, maybe Beth is right, that we need to actually take a risk, because if Agatha comes back and she does some crazy powers, we'll never know, and we won't be, kind of safe.
Yeah, but what if it makes it worse? What if it makes our whole situation worse? I don't think we should do it. I think the catch book is bad.
I feel like we can do it. Don't worry about it. If anything, we can always fix stuff. We have powers. I feel like this book is only a catch for people if they don't have powers, and it's just this book. But I feel like we're safe. I'll do the spell, and I think it'll help us. Here we go. Protect us from destruction. Broke hello. Destructorant. Break hello. Oh no. Okay, you guys hear that, right?
Yes, I hear that. What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have let you guys do that. What's going on? What is going on? I think it's coming from the other room. That's not Agatha, right? Is that the catch?
Oh gosh. So, what is this? What is that?
What did we do?